Today I'm gonna try to recreate. I don't know if, blah 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 blah. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in to another Ballin' on the Budget. I am your man, Bigga. Today I'm going to recreate what Will Smith posted up a couple days ago. I do something similar to my What's in the Box product review title opener. All right, so you would have seen stuff like this in movies and TV shows and all that type of stuff. I personally believe I remember seeing it in the Never Ending Story, the original one, and then I seen it again in Pulp Fiction when I got older. So that's what I did when I did mine for my title opener, and basically it's the same concept. All right, so I'm going to walk you through what you need in the process, but let's take a minute to thank our sponsors. Today's sponsor is brought to you by Lisi Spice Company, locally owned and located in Syracuse, New York. And if you like chicken, you're in luck. Try their Winging It chicken rub. You put some on your chicken before you cook them, then add your favorite sauce afterwards and enjoy. Not in the mood for chicken? Not a problem. Try their Sweet Heat Barbecue Rub on your ribs and pork shoulders for that perfect kick. Maybe that's a little bit too fancy for you. Maybe you just want a nice burger or steak. Well, go ahead and grab your Raising the Steaks Rub. Either way, you'll be covered. And no need to worry, they ship as well. So check them out now. Link will be down below. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so you're gonna need a few things for this effect. The main thing being is the light. Right here I have my Aperture MC light. I'll leave the link down below for this. Also, you're just going to need a book, which I got this book from, I think it was Salvation Army, for like 99 cents. I got a whole bunch of books for props and stuff like that. And I checked, this book wasn't worth anything. I think $6.99 or something like that on Amazon and on Google. So you're going to need a ruler, some glue, which I didn't find my Elmer's glue, but I used wood glue, which is kind of close. The back of the book was separating from the spine and everything like that, so I just tacked it up. But the other parts, you'll see where you need a glue at. You need an X-Acto knife, pen and pencil, and clamps. Now the clamps are not really necessary, but I like to use them just because of the simple fact that it'll keep all the paper together. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is figure out the depth of your light, how far down you want it to go. Me personally, I want to be able to close the book and keep it flat, and you'll never know anything that's going on in there. So I'm going to leave all the paper that I cut out. I want to have its own section, right? And I'm going to end up gluing those pieces of paper as well, right? So they stay stiff. And then I'm going to leave a little bit of paper underneath that's just regular, so the light don't sink down, right? And when I'm ready to take the light out, I'm going to just lift up the paper and pop it out from underneath, okay? So what you want to do next is find your placement in the book. Whether you want it long or short. Me personally, I'm going to keep it the long way. What you want to do is take a pen or your pen or pencil, and you want to mark all the way around that. And then the next step is and this is the tedious part, you're going to want to take your ruler and just cut the first few pieces, right? It's going to eventually end up cutting like, 4 or 5 sheets deep, maybe a little bit more. You know, scoop that out and then repeat the process. And if you get the X-Acto knife with the chisel bit on it, where it's just a square 90 degrees, what you can do is kind of put it down on there and wiggle it back and forth. And what ends up happening is it just kind of cuts it down. And that's a little bit easier too. It's going to make it a little bit easier if you have that one, because of the simple fact that you can kind of chip away at the corners. The corners is going to be the rough part. Me, I knew that I wanted it tight, so it went for a lot of the book. So I got it sitting exactly the actual dimensions of the light. So it sits in there pretty tight. You can go a little bit bigger. So if you do get a bigger light, you know, or if you don't want to have the trouble of having the light squeezing in there so tight. But as you can see right here, I got it nice and flush to the paper, so I'm able to close the door or close the book nice and flush. So I'm just, you know, it's just tedious. You just keep going. All right, so now that everything's all done, what you want to do is turn on your light, pick the temperature that you want, right, or what color that you want, put it in the book, and turn on the camera and film yourself. And this is the results that you should get. All right, folks, thank you for tuning in. Please, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you for today's sponsor. I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway for Lisi Spice. They were gracious enough to donate some spices to give away to you guys. So if you want to be entered in the contest, the rules are going to be down below, the link and everything. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.